Alright guys, welcome back to the chat, and as you can tell by the title, yeah, we got a rant video today. And this is about a topic I don't think I've talked about. I don't think I've told you guys this, but if you're going to be watching this after, I might get the paper shredder. I might not get the paper shredder. Might do that next week, so hold on a minute guys. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to be playing Mario Odyssey because I just started a new file. Like, you know what? I kind of want to just play Mario Odyssey while I'm talking about this because it's good. One day during this, I might be showing gameplay, so that's something to look forward to probably in the near future. So yeah, that's just a small update that might be happening during the chat, so you'll probably have. You like the live playthrough back from earlier this school year back. Remember back in the late summer to fall? Yeah. And I mean, what I want to talk about today is it's an interesting topic. I don't think I've talked about it, but I think I've told you guys when you get to this time of year, this is the time of year when they start handing out awards. And did I get some awards? Yeah, some, but I found it completely stupid. Do I think you should be awarded for all that? No. I do not think so. It's just a stupid piece of paper. That's it. That's all it is. It's just, I wonder how lazy it is to make stuff like that. You know dumb it is. I'm just going to complain about it just because, oh, I don't like awards. Oh, yeah, that's why. And then I don't want to talk about it. But you know what? That's why I'm talking about it, because it's just complete. I mean, pretty much, if it's about an award, oh yeah, it's going to drive me nuts, because I just don't like them. I really don't. I've always hated them. There's no reason to get one, because, why do you think so? I'll tell you why, because I'm very anti-awards. Very anti-awards, like, if someone tried to give me one, I would. One thing I would have him arrested, because that is, you're pretty much getting into my business, which I don't appreciate. I don't like when you get in my business, so if you're going to do that, you might as well just let me, basically just telling you that, you know what, I don't have to listen to you complain about everything, because that's basically what I'm it's like, oh, you're just gonna complain about everything. That's basically the point of this show. I mean, if I got something to complain about, man, if you remember earlier on the channel, I was talking about, that's the difference. It's when I don't like it when, like I said, like if you remember that video when I said, if you are own like I mean, your business has to stand out from all the other ones, because if you make one mistake, it's basically throwing yourself down the toilet. That's basically, if you want to be going down the toilet, then guess what? I am not going to be there for you guys when that happens. And the other, I mean, don't you find it stupid when you have to get an award? I just knew, and I plan on putting it in the paper shredder. Yeah. That's what I was going to use the paper shredder for. I know a lot of people would hate me for that. They're like, oh, why did you put it in there? Because I don't need it. That's my reason. I don't want it. I really don't. I got it. I was like, you know what? I bet I'm going to get one. So, because I got no infraction. So, did I really need an award for that? No, I did not. I could care less. Honestly, I really could care less about any award of any kind, because it just, you can hear Mario, but yeah. Anyways, I just think that it's more common sense that they don't give me an award, and plus next year, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get some in the senior brunch, but I'm not gonna have it because I will be telling my parents if they misbehave themselves, they're gonna be asked to leave. Or go sit out in the car, because when they start giving out awards, I'm going to say, can we please have my parents get step out. Basically, if they don't, I'm gonna have to get some security, the security of that, the place where the senior brunch is, and on graduation day, it's gonna be at that church in Middletown. So, and if they, I mean, if you don't, here's how it works. This is how I don't put. Here's the thing. I don't put up with your issues. I really don't. And am I going to be accused? Here's the thing. Do you think I want to be accused of this crap? No. No, I don't. And basically, that's just me saying, oh, you're just going to complain about everything now. Holy moly, you're just... I'm going to tell you this right now. That's the last thing I want to do because normally, I mean, normal people just don't really care. And I don't really care for awards. There's not, they don't really, how am I going to say this in a nice way? They're kind of immoral. Did you hear what I just said? Awards are immoral. Yep. And basically, if you like awards, that's your thing. I'm just saying for me, because this is basically where I just talk about stuff. Basically, whatever on my mind, I talk about it because sometimes it's good to do that. Just talk about whatever on your mind because later on in life, you can look back at it like, you know what? Hey, I remember this. I mean, none of this is scripted. I just say, you know what, I'm going to talk about this, but I don't write anything down. I just talk about it. Because most times, if I forget, sometimes I forget what I'm saying, but you know, and I get comments like this almost every day. And I've gotten them before. I mean, they're annoying. I mean, they really are. It's like, do people not know that I don't like them? I really don't, because I'm very anti. Yeah, I'm not thrilled. Because if someone tries to give me, I'm like, you know what? Take it back. I don't want it. I really don't, because none of the stuff that they're saying is true. That's false. It's phony. That's probably some of the most phoniest stuff I've ever heard in my life. I don't agree with any of that. Wait, what? Man, that was a lie. That was a big one. I mean, we know for grade levels. That doesn't mean I need to go up. I don't think that's the best idea because if you're really gonna try to push that, I mean, geez, do you really want to have me go through that again with having a ninth grade? Oh yeah, that was not good. But you would have to, since I did a whole year at that infraction, if you had a whole year, it should basically be impossible for you to get an infraction. Basically, if you never got an infraction before, basically, it should be illegal to get one against the law. And if the teacher that did give you it would have to pay a fine. And I mean, it's good in most places, but you know, I mean, I just think in the beginning of the year, I thought it was going to help one, but I just think that's just saying, hey, you're going to. But like I said, in that one stream about a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, around this time 2 weeks ago, because most times, like let's say I'm in college, because normally if you act immature and I find out about it, you're gonna be called out on my stream. That includes if I have to go off on people on graduation, I will. Because if you interrupt me and when I'm making a speech on graduation, I'm gonna ask you to leave. That's basically how it's gonna be. If you don't leave, I'm gonna put you in your place, call you a terrible person. And basically, if you're gonna be rude then you're going to be called a terrible person or something worse than that. Because do you think I should be accused of your stupid, immature, just petty problems? They're just. I'll tell you right now, if when it comes to graduation time in 2020, if I have to go off on people, I will. I will. I will definitely do it because you know how satisfying it is when you see this adult act like a baby? Yeah, and basically what happened on the ring ceremony, it'll basically be like, you know what? I hate to say this. I've been nice to you for an entire year, but that's done. I'm done because you don't. When they should have just said no pictures, maybe just no pictures at all, because it's like can you have, even though you're an adult, I understand that, but you should not be allowed. That whatever happened or when that happened that day, that was rude. I was like, I don't think so. You ain't doing that on my watch. And I was like, and some of my teachers were like, wow, he must really not like it, because I wasn't having it. Because it's like, the problem is, if you try to push my buttons, anyway, just, because sometimes things can just get me aggravated, and even in politics, get me aggravated, because basically sometimes, I've had to deal with people, because do I like yelling at people? Well, it just depends, because if you act like a baby, yeah, I'm going to yell at you. Oh yeah, I will. And depending on what your issue is, do I care if you get into school suspension? No, I don't. I really don't. That's what because if you act like a childish, if you try to make yourself look so petty and pick on me, pick on my other classmates, yeah, you know what? You don't even deserve to be at the school that you're at. You deserve to be finishing your senior year at a public school. And that's basically where I think they should put you in, because that's just the way you act. And yeah. Blah 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 blah. I honestly don't care. But oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like I was saying, I really do think, because if you picked on me on my every day, 5 days a week, especially she's sometimes really, like today, she was really annoying. And I told her like 5 times, if you don't stop, I'm going to tell you to stop. And honestly, if she was kind of going off because of Starbucks. I mean, why do people? Starbucks is awful. Hey, even next time when we're supposed to go to Starbucks, I might not be getting anything because that stuff is crap. That stuff is disgusting. I hate Starbucks. Everything they have there it's fake. It's dumb. It's like you call that imitation coffee. It's everything about it is just it's horrible. And you think, oh well, you think complaining about awards is stupid? Well, it's not really that stupid. You know what's even more stupid when you're complaining about me talking about other people. That's the whole point of this channel. Me discussing stuff that I think need to be fixed. And there's a lot of stuff that I think need to be fixed. And yeah, y'all need to just, because I get so, I'm tired of the comments when you're all like, wow, you must really, well, guess what, I hate to break this to you, but some of these stupid, like, childish comments, I just don't have the time to put up with them anymore. I really don't, because it's just, it just makes the people that are doing it look even more childish. Like, especially if you're going to be flirting with me, I ain't tolerating that. Because if you start flirting with me, you're not coming on my channel. Basically, flirting will not get you on my channel. Basically, that's just out of the question for you. I hate to say that, but if you want to be on my channel, you have to be clean. Your background has to be even that means no issues. No, like the I added a new rule. No class disruptions, no in-school suspensions, no infractions. But depending on who you are, usually I'll select, I will select a selected group of people, and somehow you would be able to get. Because most times, I don't do this often, but it would be incredibly difficult if, okay. Well, I think it's 2 regular moons, so hold on a minute. Oh, come on, no. I mean, that's the one issue that I've been seeing, like, recently. I mean, there's just so much crap going on. It's just, I mean, don't you think they just need to fix their garbage? I mean, if you're really gonna, oh, no. Oh, man. Whatever you do, don't die. Just don't die. Yeah, because I'm just not going to be having any of the, I don't like having, like, people like saying, oh, your channel just, well, basically, if you're going to do that, basically you are being excluded from my channel. Do you want to know why you're not allowed on my channel? Because you're so immature. I don't think, some of the stuff I talk about on here wouldn't even be like, even though it's supposed to be like, this stuff is for people who I think are going to be eligible enough to be able to, because in order to be on my channel, you have to earn it. You basically have to, your background has to be clean. Because that's basically at my school, but I'm not concerned about, because like if they, oh, why can't I be on your channel? It's like, I'm not gonna have that. Basically, if you're trying to pull me into something, and I'm just not gonna be part of, because sometimes that's why I don't take part in any extracurricular activities. I don't, which is quite shocking. I mean, I really don't, because I just think those things, it's just, there's no reason to do them. No reason. I just don't like them. I really don't. Even next year, I'm going to keep on doing this because I don't believe in extracurricular activities. I don't. Basically, I think that they're immoral. And when I say something's immoral, I mean it. Because if I say it's immoral, then it's pretty much immoral. Because basically getting a perfect, because I don't care about those things. It's like, what's even the point of getting one anyway? Because it's just, and basically, I'm just going to go up there, I'm going to take you on, I'm just going to put them in the paper shredder and just, okay, there you have it. Bye bye. The 4 awards that I didn't even need. I don't need them. I'm not going to be displaying them because I don't need them. Why? Because they're stupid. I don't want any of that stuff in here. I don't. But I haven't put my ring on display yet. I really need to do that, but I'm not going to do that right now because I don't even wear it. And hey, even next year I won't be wearing it. You know, I'll be a senior next year. You'll probably be like, oh my God, why don't you wear your ring? Like, I don't, honestly, I just don't care, and I don't care about wearing it, and I probably won't even do it because it doesn't sound fun to me. Because if you really can think that I'm gonna wear that, I'm not doing it. They say, no, why don't you wear your ring? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? You bragging about it is not gonna make me want to do it anyway. So if you're gonna just brag for continuously, no, I'm not gonna be doing that because I don't take orders if you brag about stuff constantly because basically bragging. I'm very I'm anti-drama, anti-bragging. That's why I don't do it because the name of it, drama free. No drama. That means no drama club, nothing. That's why I don't join anything, because it's just, I don't believe in it. I really don't. And why people are going to hate me for that? Like, why don't you join this club? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? Because I have other priorities that I'm doing, and I think that's, hey, I'm doing what I think is important for myself. I don't do stuff, I don't do stuff for you. I really don't, because I want to say I'm self-centered, but I don't like the fact that that you're trying to drag me into stuff that I just don't think is. Because I'm just not gonna, and that's why I'm not in the movies. I'm not in the music. And basically, a lot of stuff normal people are in, I'm not. I'm really not because. As I said, like I said, it's immoral and all that. And basically, I mean, like, this year's already been pretty crazy enough because we had the ring ceremony and all that. And I'll say this right now, like, when that happened, oh my God, it was like, if you remember, that was the year anniversary of my channel, and you know, when you have something going on, your stress level is just going to go out of the question. It was. I mean, I think one of the things that I've noticed in the past, it was pretty much pretty self-explanatory when. I mean, don't you notice when it says no phones out, it's basically like, don't have your phone out because it's rude. And what happened that day when I said no, I was thinking, oh, you got your phone out? Hey, you got your phone out? Really? You really want to do that? No, I'm not playing that game today. I wasn't here. What is this? Have your phone, National Have Your Phone Out Day? No, it's not, because that's stupid. It's like, why should I care if you're just going to sit there and act like an idiot? Because I'm not an idiot. I think what I did was, I think I was actually in the right there, because I said, no phone. Basically, shouldn't they just told me that, put your phone away when you get in here? But no, they didn't. They just decided, like, oh, let's troll him and Like, I don't, honestly, I just don't care. Even though you probably think you try to make yourself look so innocent. Basically, what that would mean is that, I mean, that's the one problem I've been seeing in like the past few years, because it's just been constant issues. It's just, have you ever had like that one issue? It's like it's an issue, but it can't be. There's like no solution to it. It's basically, you have a problem. You can't figure out what's wrong with it because it's either just gonna go back. It's either what goes on. It's just gonna go back in the toilet like it did. Because let's be honest, does anyone know any like what's is there? I don't know if there's a nicer way to say this, but I'm pretty sure if you're gonna act even more bogus than you were originally, yeah, I'm not helping you. I'm really not, because if you act like a baby and I find out about it, why should I be a subject of that? Why? Why should I be in charge of your behavior? I'm not. You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna. That's why I had to put stream rules on here, because half the time people just don't know how to shut their stupid mouth. I mean, you guys, you all have. But there was one subscriber that I had, and I'm finding milk for paying, not any of you guys, who was on during with the Mario Odyssey and Mario Galaxy playthrough. I don't know, I think it's Dominique, something like that. Yeah, that one. But I mean, that was kind of interesting. But you know, I'm no doctor or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's really gonna, like, when it comes around this time next year, holy moly, and if it happens again, I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, not again. It's like, I told you 5 times. Well, what do they say in the movie theater? No phones. You really want to, I mean, that's, because that specific day, I felt like, you know what I felt like? I felt like that you're trying to do something. I just know it. I just, sometimes I can tell if you're just going to act like a moron, and if you're going to act like one, you might as well just leave me alone and let me live my life the way I'm going to do that, or it's just, on your part, it's just going to make you even look more stupid, because if you're going to look more stupid, then guess what? I'm not going to, I'm not going to help you if you're just going to sit there and act like a moron, because if you're going to do that, I can't do that, because if you're going to keep accusing me of stuff like that, I mean, I'll tell you right now, I don't, honestly, I'm going to stop taking orders from that specific student, because, honestly, I don't take orders from you if you flipped over desk. And if you've thrown a chair at my favorite teacher, even though she's your favorite teacher, guess what? I'm going to have to start putting her on. I mean, she almost flipped over it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not allowing her. Because honestly, I think, even though she said science center, well, I think she should just go to the science center and work full time. Basically, have her whole summer taken away, where she came in like 6 days a week, where she doesn't even have Sunday. Because I think her behavior, I mean, they should not. Honestly, I don't really want her to have an animal job. You don't want to know why? Because I don't like, I just can't. She's just annoying. She's always like, you know, she's immature, like, oh, she'll like, and I can tell right now she's kind of a leftist. She's a little bit more, she's crazy. And I'm just telling her, you know what, you're gonna leave me alone, or I'm gonna start telling teachers, and you will get written up. And I'm not gonna have an issue with that, because honestly, if you harass me like that, do I have a problem if you get expelled or stuff like that, no, I don't have an issue with it at all. Actually, I'm all for that because you want to know why? I don't like seeing that, having to have my time wasted, and you are annoying the crap out of me. Basically, I don't even think you should even be at this school anymore because you're just gonna just do the same thing over and over and over again. And I just don't have the mental state to deal with you because you're just so immature. You blame everything on just this. You won't stop. And so you say, "Oh no, but you're still this." I'm like, "But what?" It's just. I'm like, "But what?" You're just blaming. You're not even gonna start blaming stuff because of that. That's just not. That makes no sense because that's just. You want to know how stupid that is? Yeah. I wish I was joking, but. I mean, I wish I was joking, but I'm not. If I was a doctor, yeah, then that would be an understatement. But this kind of stuff really, really, really needs to be fixed because I mean, I'm not doing this anymore. And talking about this, it kind of helps. It really does because why does it help? Because she is just immature. She always tries to provoke. I mean, she tries to provoke. She's just asking for to be told to be quiet. She'll like always say, "Oh, you're just trying to provoke me." Actually, that's an understatement. And if you're gonna keep saying that, that's just how it's gonna be. I mean, your teachers have told you. Oh, how many times? Every day for the past 5 or however many years you've been there, they try to tell you to behave yourself, but no, you're just like, oh, I don't care about things, me. In fact, wait, did I even say that you're supposed to care about that? Well, you are because you're just so immature about yourself. I mean, sometimes it's just I don't even know how to deal with it because if you're just gonna act like that, I'm not gonna be a subject of it. Why do you think I should be a subject of something that just makes you, a human being, look even more like an idiot? Because, and in fact, it's just I'm not gonna be a subject of it because if I ever had to be a subject of it, I would have her demoted right away. Honestly, I would just say, you know what, go away from my channel and never come back. Basically, she'll be banned for life from my channel. And basically, if she came back again, then that's when I would step in and start charging her for trespassing. And when I say don't come on my channel anymore, basically saying you're out. You had your chance to come back and behave like a normal human being, but you chose not to, and you're going to pay that price, and you're going to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm just not going to put up with you anymore. Your teachers have said, if you're going to do that, yeah, have a nice day of infractions. Honestly, I just don't care. I really don't, because it just makes the whole high school less, like more annoying, less fun, and more aggravating. That's just. I know y'all are probably gonna disagree with me saying, "Oh, you're just gonna complain about everything now." Oh, boo hoo. That's just me. I mean, sometimes it's just I have that tendency just to go off. Because usually, if you do something that's just, or if you say, let me come on your channel, then really, I'm not gonna play this game with you. And if you ask me to get another sub sandwich for you, no, I'm not doing that either. I'm only doing things for me. Me only, not you. In fact, why should I be? I'm not your I'm not your chef. I'm not gonna be your slave. I'm really not. Because it's really pitiful to see all this because you know how tired I am. I'm just the same behavior. It happens over and over. After every in-school suspension they've given her, I just think next time she does it, and she actually hits. I mean, she hit the high school division head. She kicked her, and I was like, I don't think so, because I was like, yeah, man, why don't you just call the cops and have her escorted in the cop car? That's basically what they should have done. And if they did that, put her in jail for. Why don't you just lock her up and throw away the key? Honestly, I just. I mean, that's just. I mean, technically, it's really just gonna have to. Normally, I don't put up with that kind of stuff because it's just so stupid. Because if you've ever been around, you all know how I feel about issues that can't be solved. Yeah, they're just. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's basically how it has to be. Because yeah. Okay, so I just need to get every moon in here before I move on. Every moon, every coin, like every little. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some coins right here. Like all those like special coins. I really need to get them so I don't have to come back like we did. Trying to just get every little thing so it'll make my end of the game a lot easier. So it's like, okay, I got it. There's a maximum of 100 coins. Most of the bigger kingdoms will have 100 coins, and most of the smaller ones will have a smaller amount. They'll just have like 50 or something like that. So let me, wait a minute. Okay, there. Okay, there's some. If y'all have any questions, I'll try to answer them the best I can. If anyone comes on, because I bet someone's gonna come on and be like, wow, you really complain about a lot of stuff. That's just. I mean, she should really be ashamed of herself. Like, really, she really should. Having to keep on blaming her. These simple little issues that just seem like there's like no clear answers. Like, and sometimes it's just like what are we supposed to do about that? Like, really, what are we supposed to do? Nothing. We're not gonna. If you do that, we're not. Basically, if you're gonna act like a baby, we're not gonna do anything. Really, we're not gonna do anything for you. We're just gonna. Oh, hold on a minute. Is this? Hold on a minute. Is that? Okay. Oh, here we go. They should really try to have all the coins available where I can just get all of them and really just move on with my okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I need to figure out where are those coins? If I can just get over here and just be able to see, it's right over. See, it's like right over here. Okay, let's put the chat on there. Alright. No, what? I don't want. Where are those? Oh, right over here. Okay, let's go. I just like this game. This game's fun. Really fun game. A lot of things that I like about this. I would say this has to be the best Mario game I think I've played in my life. It's not Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy 2, they were fun. Okay, I need to see. Okay, here's a good idea. Whee! Okay, you watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, yeah. Ah! Pull away. That was a big load of crap. Oh, come on. There's something I'm just like getting an old person, but you know. Oh, come on. Son of a gun. Wait a darn second. I think we missed the moon. Yeah, we did. I think we did. Yep. Yep, let me... Wait a minute. Is that the only one? Why? Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you garbage. Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay, Google. Insult me.
Sure, here's insult me.
Obviously you like being insulted in my authoritative British accent. I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works. You want to stoop to new lows every day. Can I help with one more insult?
One more.
Naturally, you'd like more insults. I expected nothing from you, and I'm still disappointed. Say it, just say it, you need to be insulted again.
One more.
Naturally, you'd like more insults. I envy everyone that hasn't met you. In fact, I don't know what your problem is, but I'll bet it's hard to pronounce. Since you are enjoying this, do you want to hear some more?
No.
Not very smart, are you? I cannot understand what you just said. Just admit you're a loser, and I'll insult you again.
I give up.
Later, loser, dare you to try me again.
You know, it's just a story. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Tell me a very scary story.
Have you ever heard the urban legend about the assistant that wouldn't help? The story goes that there was this couple, and they were at home. They wanted to see a movie at 9, so they asked their assistant to set a reminder. And the assistant said, "No. I'm sorry. I get chills just thinking about it."
Okay, Google. Give me a genius test.
Sure, let's get Genius Test.
Great to have you back and ready to play the Genius Test again. Let's start the show. First question, coming up. If in a certain code language Boston can be written as SNSNSN, then how would you write California in the same code language? LOILOILOI, LOLOLOLO, or OAOAOA? Go with your gut. LOILOILOI or LOLOLOLO or OAOAOA.
The second one.
Unfortunately, no. It's actually LOILOILOI. This is question number 2. Two numbers are in the ratio 10:11 and their HCF is 14. What are the numbers? 140,154. 140,110, or 140,14. Go ahead and take a guess. 140,154, or 140,110, or 140,14. Think it over and try your best guess.
I give up.
Tough luck. It was 140,154. Here's the next one. Boat is to water, therefore plane is to air, fly, or sky.
The second one.
Sadly, that's not it. Sorry, the answer I was looking for is air, because that's the correct answer. Question 4 is here. What is black when you buy it, red when you use it, and gray when you throw it away? Coke, pen, or charcoal?
The second one.
That's not right. Sorry, the correct answer is charcoal. That brings us to the final question. Forest is to tree as to tree, leaf, or plant. Just go with your gut, tree or leaf or plant.
The second one.
Excellent. That's correct. The game is over. Allow me to total your score. You didn't miss all the questions, but you didn't get them all right either. You got one correct, but that's not gonna be enough to win our grand prize. Better luck next time. Also, there is no grand prize. I was kidding about that. Should we go through this again? Just take a guess. Yes or no?
No.
No problem. See you next time.
Alright, now we're gonna do common sense, so here we go. Okay, Google. Use common sense. Okay, Google. Use common sense.
Alright, here's common sense.
Welcome back to Common Sense. Should I explain the rules again?
No.
You didn't play yesterday, but would you still like to hear the top responses?
Yes.
The first question was, have you ever voted in a political election? The top personal answers were no with 58% and yes with 42%. Would you like to hear a breakdown of the next question from yesterday?
Yes.
The second question was, how many boyfriends or girlfriends have you had total? The top personal answers were 0 with 29% and 1 with 13%. Would you like to hear a breakdown of the next question from yesterday?
No.
Let's play today's game. Try to keep your answers concise. You can say undo and repeat. What's your favorite type of music?
Your mom.
Impeccable. How will most people respond to this question? What's your favorite type of music?
Your dad.
What's the last sport you watched?
Your mom.
Good choice. How will most people respond to this question? What's the last sport you watched?
Your mom.
What's the last name of your favorite tennis player?
Stupid.
Excellent. How will most people respond to this question? What's the last name of your favorite tennis player?
Ignorant.
Thanks for playing today. You can open Common Sense again to redo your responses. Otherwise, hear your score and start playing again tomorrow starting in 7 hours. Please share Common Sense with a friend.
Can y'all hear me? Alright, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty, so hold on. Alright, so we are now going to start ending the stream off. So I'm going to thank you one last time for watching this week's edition of the chat. This is the last chat stream when the seniors are going to be in my school. So thank you all much for the support. And as always, guys, there will be more to Control Me. I'll see y'all tomorrow with the Mario Kart stream and Mario Galaxy 2. And we will have that stream tomorrow, and we'll have probably regular next week. So, with that being said, make sure to check out all my other stuff, and there'll always be more to come shortly. With that being said, thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you well. Thanks for watching. Bye.